Hey everybody, Kaden Martinson here.
Travis Beck here with Leading Edge Equipment. Today we're going to be talking about the 2026 model Hagie STS16. This one's equipped with See and Spray technology, and Kaden and I are going to go through how to calibrate the cameras.
So with the calibration here, you'll see that we got our boards down here, right? We got our calibration mats. These should have came with your sprayer. What you have to do is you offset them in between the cameras of the camera you're trying to calibrate, okay? So we got our camera in the middle here, and then we separate both the left camera and the right camera of the one we're calibrating with one individual board. What's actually happening is as we're calibrating, let's say this one here is camera 26, 25 and 27 are getting their cross calibrations as well. We want to set the boom track to about 20 inches, and then we'll go into the monitor here and we'll start clicking on the diagnostic of the See and Spray page. You'll see if I click and blow up one of the camera VPU portions here, I can go into the camera itself, and we want to position these boards. You want to do this first to get a rough reference of where to place these boards, as this is not in the calibration screen. So back out here on the boom, you'll notice on the Hagie front mount, we got them on the front side, right? The cameras are pointing frontwards. On the John Deeres, we got the rear mount. You'll have to be on the front side of the boom. So for that middle portion, depending on how your camera setup is, if you have the new front mount or the rear mount and still center frame, you will have to try and get around and do the best you can with the tires back there. So as we go through this calibration, it's a good idea to do this every year, or if you bend or break a camera, okay? So it is a very important thing just to make sure everything's working properly every single season. So let's jump into the calibration. We're up in the cab now, and earlier when I was outside, I referenced the diagnostic spot. At the time of this video, we cannot see the camera feed inside the calibration page. So if you want to verify that your boards are correctly placed, click back in, click over and find your camera. In this case, I'm on camera 26. I verified that my boards are on the outside perimeter but still inside our feed. I can close back out, and then you go menu, calibrations and procedures, over to boom. We go down until we find See and Spray camera calibration. If you want any information on when it was last done or about how long it takes, all that information's here. It also tells you right here if you get a new camera, components are replaced, if you do some boom maintenance, or like I'd mentioned outside preseason operation is maybe when you want to do this calibration. We can hit begin. We cannot do full boom with the boards at this time either. There's mats if you want to try and do the full boom at once. In this case, we're doing single camera. Hit next. And then we go find the camera we're doing. If you're doing all 36, you'll just start at 1, work your way to 36. In this case, I have it on 26 to show, so I go to image processor 5, and then camera 26. Hit next. Boom track must be ready, which means that we are unfolded, ready to go. Hopefully you had already done 20 inches so that we got those boards positioned correctly at the 20-inch mark. Hit next, and we'll go through the calibration process in the background. Once we are done, it'll say calibration complete. Hopefully you have all 36 cameras green. If the camera failed the calibration, you will see that individual camera go red. You can cancel or save your results upon the completion of the calibration. In this case, we're going to hit save, and then we're good to go. You could then go back and do the next cameras, or if you have a different camera, an end camera, things like that, you can go through and do it. It is it's a good idea to make sure if you were to break off an end camera, let's say on the right-hand boom, you broke off 36, to do 35 with it, being that there is that cross calibration a little bit. Keep in mind that this calibration process is the same for the Hagie sprayer you see behind me and a John Deere, as this is a See and Spray camera calibration.
So if you have any further questions or need any more support, please contact Leading Edge Equipment. Thank you for your business.